Okay, so we're back now, and I know this one officer here is a real prick. The closest one to us, badge number 13. He wrote me a ticket, and I never paid it, and I ain't gonna. He said he was gonna shoot me, so I fucking ran. So he got me for jaywalking. They found me later. Guys in the camp here told me not to leave, and I didn't. He's always got something smart ass to say, though. Let's see what we got.
Personal there, Jesus. I'm glad you're not scared, though. At least you're not scared to walk back there. I walk behind. Yes, exactly. It's everybody's sidewalk, and no.
I'm gonna check real quick to make sure what I'm getting on this feed.
Yes. It's just that some officers act like they're afraid.
Some officers can't even take the ball.
Hmm?
This nigga does.
So I think they're just gonna hang out here, and we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on them. These guys are dangerous. Very dangerous. These guys are gang members. They're carrying weapons. You can see the insignia gang symbols on their armbands there and their hats. And on their chest too. It's called a star. They don't wear a badge. They have a star here in San Francisco. These police officers, I haven't seen them here in quite a while, but then again, I pop in and out of Occupy San Francisco on a consistent basis, and as far as I'm concerned, whenever I see them, I really don't like to be around because they're dangerous criminals. They have an attitude, and they're very aggressive. I'm going to go ahead and put some things away here real quick, so I'm just going to post up. See what's going on.
Yeah, that guy was four guys that had any problems. I can't let them problems grow.
I know, exactly. All right, thank you.
No problem.
What was he asking about?
So in case the people out there don't know, these are the two jackasses responsible for scraping my ass up and down the pavement.
Ever since that.
If you want to see the scars, they're on my ass. Hey guys, I'm going to show the live stream my ass where you guys dragged me at 850 Bryant. You're welcome. You already saw it anyway, right? Jesus Christ. I'm just bothered. I'm giving them a hard time.
Why don't you show them?
They're going to call out the SWAT team.
I'll be nice today. I won't show my ass.
What I want to know is if that one over there, badge number 13, has threatened to shoot anyone lately.
Jesus.
That's what he did to me one day. Yeah, he came strolling across the street, jaywalked his funny ass straight from that bus stop to right over where we were standing there, and he said, "You can't be drinking here." And I said, "Sure I can. Go away." And he snatched my beverage out of my hand and walked right over here about 10 feet away and took up a defensive stance with his hand on his hip. And he says, "Don't do anything stupid or I'll have to shoot you." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah, he's totally trigger happy. And that accent that he has is rather strange. I'm not sure what that is. If it's New York or if it's Middle East, Boston, what? I mean, is he really badge number 13? I mean, come on, serious?
Like, did you start way back in the beginning?
Yeah, I don't know. They recycled that badge number. Definitely recycled that badge number. It looks like they're going to be on their happy way, at least on up to the corner. So long. Goodbye. Adios, motherfuckers. Well, just another day at Occupy San Francisco, hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I pride myself on doing something different than everybody else is doing. Although I don't mind collaborating with other journalists and people out there that are working to educate the rest of the world on the situation that we live in nowadays, and that they need to wake the fuck up and get with the program. Decolonize, stop using Nike products, start working together, solar products, talking to each other about religion and politics, stop the hate. What else? There's lots of things we could say here.
I'll catch you later, Mike.
All right. I do have a tendency to tout sometimes, though, on my accomplishments, though. I am pretty proud of the things that I do, and I as well rightly should be. I've had a lot of people say that I should take the credit because, that's what you do. You give credit where credit is due, and sometimes you have to take it when necessary and let people know. I'm willing to share all the information that I have, just not over a live broadcast. So if you would like to know how I get free wireless, and obviously the station is free, hopefully Ustream will upgrade to a high definition signal so the viewers can have a better view. I suggest you write to them and ask them to give me high def. I'm not asking for a full, whatever they charge for, like massive. It's like $300 or $400 a month. I don't need that. I just need the HD. It's like $100 a month, and I think as far as all they have to do is flick a switch and give me HD, good enough. We've already got commercial free, which I do appreciate. Thank you, Ustream, for the commercial free. And it's too bad that there aren't more people jumping on board to help citizen journalists out, because we are the last frontier of free news network, live instant news now, and I think that more people should be doing it. If you have a camera phone, and don't use a fucking iPhone, get rid of those things. Apple is bad, Mac is bad, but we should see more citizen journalists out there. And Mike, your stations should work.
They should, but they don't.
No, your stream station should work. Remember it went live?
Yeah, it said so. Did you look to see if it was there?
I didn't have a chance to look, but I'd like for you to go live again, because I've got quite a few viewers, and I want to make sure you post up a couple videos, so that if you get a few videos posted, then I can go back and check to see if it is sometimes, if it is always, or if not at all.
Can I upload some random shot videos?
You can upload stuff to YouTube.
Well, no, I'm not going to say my YouTube account. I can't upload that one either. But I can upload to this Facebook account.
Say that again?
The only one I can upload to is Facebook out here when I'm on the spot.
Okay.
Now, as far as YouTube, I can't upload without Wi-Fi on that one, so I'd have to leave it to go to Starbucks for YouTube when I am able to upload. And Ustream, I have no clue what's up with that one. It may just be that I'm not able to do it with my phone. If it's uploading, that's fine, but I may not be able to view it or something. You know
Okay.
the phone.
Yeah, I know the phone. Yeah,
You said it sucks. I agree.
that was the secondary pick we had when I was with the communications media team for Occupy San Francisco. That was the secondary pick that I did not want, but Adora Don McDougal decided to quit the live stream team because it was too much stress. and I was really disappointed at that because she gave away the free live stream account to Mr. Ben Goldstein here in San Francisco, who is a hateful person and has completely destroyed the live stream channel for Occupy San Francisco, which we could be using right now for you or a whole other group of people together, but he refuses to give that channel up. Yeah, that's fine.
We got some guy apparently with the ID online, Occupy San Francisco, using our logo and such.
Hold on a second. Say that again. Let me give you the mic.
Now, this is a story. I'm not going to lay any credibility into this other than what I've read online, okay? So I guess this is more like an editorial, okay? An editorial. I don't know. Apparently, a gentleman or a gentlewoman with the name of Occupy San Francisco, the ID, Occupy San Francisco, and I did go and look at the group. The group looked good. Occupy San Francisco, the group page on Facebook, did look good. I'm not exactly sure who they're referring to with this, but this person has been really putting some bad stuff out there. There was a period of time a few months ago where somebody with that ID, or some really close, I can't remember, was doing some pretty bad things. I did see some stuff that pissed me off, and I pretty much slammed them at that point. It was on the OSF Facebook, but I haven't seen them since. I asked, if somebody out there knew who he was to, please have him stop. If not, I'm sure there's other ways we can deal with the situation. The biggest one is going to be probably to try to get a bigger web presence than he has. Right now, his page is bigger than the one I'm representing by almost a 2.5 time margin, That's not good because those people are listening to this turkey. Plus, he's showing up more frequently when you Google Occupy San Francisco. He's got the name, he's getting the hits. We need to get those hits back. I'm not technical. I am more of a guy, biology and such. Look, I don't know how to use the hockey puck I'm holding.
Get a hold of you and your information if you want to.
Well, you could friend request me on Facebook. And I understand a lot of people don't do Facebook, but right now that's the only medium that I have at my disposal. It's the one I'm most effective at, and I do reach a lot of people.
And what would your handle be on Facebook? Or?
Well, you can use my name, Mike Zint.
M-I-K-E?
Z as in zebra, I-N-T. Or you can look for the number sign OccupySF Facebook group. That's the one that I'm posting to them. The stuff I'm posting is everything that goes on down here that's pertinent. A lot of the good stuff with the cops. I've got a lot of videos, literally hundreds of videos about what happened since February 28th out here.
Mike, the Facebook group, how many likes or viewers?
16,000 plus likes on it right now.
Okay.
The likes are going down. This is a funny thing. Our likes are going down, which I expect when I start doing shit like this. But the other numbers are all going up, which it gives me, from what I understand, it gives me the ability to reach 6 million people, just this one group page, if I really max it out. It gives you the ability to be represented by everybody who shares, and then who shares the share, and shares the share, and on down the line, and you can follow it. The only problem is I don't know if I can get an accurate count, and sometimes the numbers just don't match up. You can click here and get a different number than what's being represented on the same line. It's confusing, but it's good. The numbers are up between 25%. I've seen them as high as up to 125%. But we have lost a whole 0.5% in likes, and I'm terribly upset about it. So I need like 30 more likes on the page to build that back up. Like I care. I figure I'll get down to 15,000 with the controversial sit. There's people that don't like conspiracy theories. They don't think chemtrails exist.
They're not theories, they're facts.
Look up at the sky, people. I specialize in things natural, not things mechanical. And I'll tell you this, in nature, I want you to show me a straight line, besides a crystal. I want you to show me a straight line that exists in a natural environment out here in nature. One straight line. They really don't exist. I'm not talking about a snowflake either. There are exceptions, but we're talking about a cloud. What cloud develops in a straight line? What cloud can you play tic-tac-toe with in the sky? I've seen these things. There's periods that I've seen satellite photos from the Pacific Ocean where the entire Pacific between here and Hawaii is covered in chemtrail stripes. Stripes, guys. You can see the damn stripes. It's not a conspiracy theory. HAARP is not a conspiracy theory. Tesla invented that little thing a long time ago. It's out there. If it's being used, that's what we need to figure out. That's what we're here for. So as far as conspiracy theories, I like them. Some controversy maybe, but the truth is, on the group page, if you don't like the topic, don't go to the comment section and get in a discussion. I mean, a lot of people do that. They need to stop. I want a discussion of people of like minds on those things that I post. That way, first off, we make progress. You know, that's the biggest thing. We make progress. We get like-minded people together and we build support for it. You know, and all those people who are chiming in with their comments that are disrupting the flow of the conversation, I'm beginning to think are agent provocateurs. And it's very easy for me to make a nice little list of these names, okay? And then I can go and I can reach all 16,000 viewers and say, okay, here's the thing. I think, which makes it my opinion, which makes it First Amendment protected, that people who do such a thing do not have the best interest of the movement at heart. And if these people are real and just have a weird opinion, that's fine, okay? Peer pressure from the group, the 16,000 group, some of those people can say, okay, look, and maybe talk to them better than I can to maybe get through to them, okay? And if they are provocateurs that are trying to just purposefully derail the conversations, then we'll continue seeing them do the stuff, we'll recognize them as such, and we can ignore them, you know? There are ways to win these online battles that I'm experiencing, and all we need to do is just get a couple of steps ahead of the offensive, you know, people across the street that are bugging us, and you know, basically say, hey, we will not be silenced. We're not going to give up. I don't care what you know. It's right here. I'm not hiding. Hello, I'm sure you got like 40 cameras on me right now. I don't care. We're not hiding from you. We're American citizens. This is our country. If you took an oath to defend the Constitution, you damn well better do it, because if you don't do it, it seems to me it makes you a traitor. I don't know if that argument holds up in everybody's mind, but I'm pretty damn sure it does. And I like the Oath Keepers. I like what they stand for, and I like the things that they will not do. There's a nice list online if you want to Google it. What the Oath Keepers, what rules the Oath Keepers, or what laws the Oath Keepers will not follow. Check it out. The NDAA is dead in their heart, man. And watch out for the blue hats, guys. Look up ACT online. It's the arms control treaty that the UN's trying to push for us. And also pay attention to Agenda 21 online. That's another UN little thing that gives the UN power to tell you if you can or cannot own a piece of property. These are big issues that are not being talked about. I rarely see anything in our Roy Kaler cleanup project down in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
That is going along good. They got court coming up. This is an Agenda 21 issue. We want to support it. There was a post on the web page, on the OSF group page, I mean. You'd have to scroll back about it. It's in the area of posted by others. Scroll back and read the article. I read it. It's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. I don't know who the person is who posted it, but Chandra is my contact, and I know Roy. He comes up here every once in a while. This guy's the man who designed the Toyota Prius. He's the man who designed the electrical system on the Voyager space station or spacecraft, which is heading out to deep space now and still working. They're expecting his design to last about another 75 to 80 years. The man is incredibly smart. He has also invented a way to run a bus on cold fusion. The bus is up on the property.
What is the county doing to him?
The county's trying to steal the 160 acres that he's got a lot of his research vehicles stored on. Now, he is a bit eccentric. I'm going to call it eccentric because I don't agree with the thing of hoarding. You know, this guy's property is loaded with stuff. Property down the street that's zoned differently, you know, or I think it's zoned differently, or it's already got houses on it, it's destroyed. It's worse than Roy's property. Roy's stuff was mostly out of sight. These people's property is right on the side of the beautiful road.
And his stuff was to be recycled for experimental uses.
Well, no, not all of it, because he collects things. I don't call it hoarding. He's a car collector. He's a collector of things that are useful, that can be reused. He's a recycler. He doesn't throw what can be used away. That's all it is. I don't call it hoarding. He's a very practical man. Well, he may be a little too practical when it comes to books because, you know, there were some things that should have been destroyed or thrown away that he just wouldn't let go of.
He is from almost, you know, a different, no, I shouldn't say almost, he is from a different time.
Pretty much.
I mean, how old is he now?
He's 70, I guess. 65, 70, 75. Yeah, he's up there. I don't know his exact age.
I remember meeting Roy, and you're
yeah,
right.
he's up there.
He's a little eccentric, and he's a very fascinating man. Very intelligent.
And if you get the opportunity to talk to him, he
you know,
can't speak loudly because he suffers from an explosion injury in his lungs. So you got to really listen to him. If you don't listen to him, he's going to shut up. You know, that's one thing because, you know, he just shuts up and he'll sit back and look at you and smile. Because the guy is so smart that he knows that you're missing something really important. He's got it to say, you know. And I support this man. He is really cool. And I hope he receives word that, you know, we stand in solidarity with them. OSF is doing most of the work on the property right now to do the cleanup, and we're doing auto recycling out there to pay for the cleanup. As some of our individuals are making money, there's some legal issues for the next 2 weeks, so just a skeleton crew, including Ayat, the man who was kidnapped with me last week. He's down on the property taking a break, you know, communing with nature. It's going to be good for him. He's never been there before. It's really cool. They got pigs on the property. They're wild. They got a big cat down there. Deer run through. It's got some old growth redwood on it still, but it's mostly regrown from the late, you know, 1920s, I think, or maybe a little bit earlier than that. So it's 90 years old or so. It's a nice piece of property. He's trying to make it into a nature preserve. If you guys know anybody down in Santa Cruz that's got some juice, get on the horn with them and say, yo, come on, this is our country. The UN should not be able to come into our country and tell us what we can do, you know, in the name of somebody who has one of these. I don't know what personhood is for a corporation. Texas hasn't killed one yet. It ain't a person. You know, I love these jokes I see online. They're great. It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook's been very entertaining and informative lately.
Yeah, but it fluctuates. It comes and goes. And also, I'm probably the most censored person that I've ever met on Facebook. They pull my posts, as James can attest to. They censor me frequently on there when I get something juicy, but we got it set up so I get flooded with reposts. So far they haven't successfully silenced me except on a couple of issues that really weren't that important, so it wasn't worth pursuing. But, you know, we're having a good time with it. I wish to hell they'd stop and remember what country they live in. So, anyways, I got to go a quarter mile to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Thanks for spending so much time BSing with the new toys I have here set up.
Yeah. That's what happens when you sleep in the box.
Now I don't have to transmit holding my hand out like all the other streamers. I can just stand here and talk to you. This is great. I love it.
Let's see what view.
We have, huh?
Let's see what view you get.
You want to see the view?
Yeah.
Yeah, here I could use a second set of hands. Like you can hear it. Oh yeah, you got your stuff?
Yeah.
All right, so you can probably hear it like, you know, as I walk along this way and talk to the camera and the microphone, you can hear it really well. I really like the addition to the microphone. It makes it so that you can hear so much better.
It's like it's something new anyway.
Right?
And they're like, you were smoking weed. I'm like, where's the weed? I just see ashes.
All right, man.
Sounds good.
Fist big.
That sounds good. Does it?
Thanks.
You paid up the fashion,
On
right?
here.
I wrote that cover. I was like, that making that progression switch is hard. Yeah. Should play it faster. I like it.
So I could also go ahead and go with the music sounds if you wanted to help me hook that up. I could plug this in.
I'm a nice person.
See the music box?
Yes. The blue?
Yep.
Want us?
Please. So we're going to try to set up some music here.
Alright, here you go. Oh, turn it on?
Sure.
Oh, wait,
Turn it
no,
on.
where's the audio?
Open the solar cell up. Get the solar cell going here.
Here, hold this. Oh, wait, you can't.
Yeah, I can hold some. Here's somebody's lighter. Lighter. All right. So.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. Jim this way.
Alright, the solar cell is extended.
Okay.
And then this got it charged. Now, where's your audio?
Okay, that's gotta actually have to. Well, that. Can you get that so this comes over? Here, I need that to clip on the front.
Okay.
So. Let's see what spin this back. Okay. Whatever you gotta do. this. I'll go back to doing this. Plug in here. And turn it on. It's got the charge going because you got the solar cell open, right? Yes. Yeah. It's automatically getting. We'll run this wire out this direction.
Oh, I see.
And what I'll do is I'll clip this on here. Do that. No. First things first. You want to think about things when you do this, when you load up, hold this, okay? I'm going to clip this.
Maybe I'm gonna go get the car.
Are you? Okay, well. Does that mean we gotta get ready to go? Oh man, I'm having so much fun playing with my toys. We're just about to get some music going for the viewers. All right, you ready? There's some music.
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes. All right. So pick out some music. Whoa. No. Just go here, go to music, and play. And you turn it up. And it goes on, no. All right. And then. What language are you on here? The request line is open. 510-969-0917. Currently playing Michael Franti. Is Love Enough? All right. Live here at Occupy San Francisco. 10/13/2012. 1 year and 3 days to the date when I got to Occupy San Francisco. And it was exactly 1 year ago when my computer was hacked into here at this location. And fortunately, being a PC technician, I survived that. And I'm still here. Your CIA attack did not work on me. So I put the hat on and fight right back at you. You got any suggestions? You want to hear something else besides Michael Franti? You like it? All right, well, I'm getting sick of it.
Go with some rage.
You want rage? No. I want to hear, a lot of people would probably like to hear something like this. And if they don't, too bad. I'm going to play a little Offspring, Nitro, Youth Energy from the Smash album. Welcome to Nerdland. Yeah. I wish it was a little louder. You can daisy chain these together though. Yeah. There we go.
Got everything you need now.
Mm-hmm. Only thing is I need somebody to take a picture of me. You got a camera. No, you're not allowed to take a picture of me. I don't know you. Kelly. What's your name?
James.
What?
James.
Yeah, mine too. I'm James.
Snippet.
Snippet. Nice to meet you, man. I'm CIA James. You don't have your camera. You can't take a picture of me all geeked out.
I've taken pictures of you all geeked out, and I will guarantee you there will be other times. Pictures that we have. I'm pretty fucking sure.
So you hear that? I'm gonna get more pictures taken at some point.
It's kind of my thing.
All right, so
So I'm running to the car.
you're going to the car. Where's it at?
I don't know. I do not remember that. Fuck, I better ask you on.
Okay. That sucks. So you take a lot of pictures? You're professional?
I got gigs.
Gigs of pictures. Here, Occupy? The Super Club, but I mean, did you take some of Occupy last year?
Yeah.
Where would people find those pictures if they wanted to look for it?
I will post them as soon as possible on the OccupySF Facebook page.
Oh, okay, there you go. Great, awesome.
They're probably already there, but they're buried. So if I load them up again, you know, you can catch a glimpse of them, you know, before they get buried beneath a bunch of other posts.
That's great. Thanks, James. Another James here at Occupy. Looks like we're going to be getting out of here. I hope it's been real and fun and entertaining for you. It's been real fun and entertaining for me. It's that easy. Just turn the music down. Oh. Everybody's getting a little potassium shot here. They're having a banana social here at Occupy San Francisco. How is that banana?
It's delicious.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it looks like it's just right. Just ripe.
It was. Garbage.
So for those of you that missed it earlier, I'll take you on a quick tour around what's going on here. The fence has been erected around the original campsite. This is where baggage storage was. The communications area was right over here. This is where I slept the first night I got here. Right over here. Turn that right there. Right over here by this is where the communication station was. All the electrical, computer equipment stuff was here. I was really surprised to see that after coming up the BART station at midnight, October 10th, 2011, that there was people from right there all the way to the end of the sidewalk there. And I came down and walked around and I asked, you know, it's funny, they didn't like it too much. When I asked if I was looking for somebody that was in charge. It's not a leader, somebody that's in charge, somebody to take charge. You know what? I found out I had to take charge. So as far as it goes, when I got here on October 10th, 2011, I became a leader at Occupy San Francisco. So if you're looking for a leader here at the Occupy San Francisco site, here I am. I've been here the whole time. I came down here and smoked a bowl with some people on the other side of that pillar. And then I finally nestled in after working out with a crew of people who, some of them I still know on Facebook and are still here. We formed up a detail and we posted 4 people, 1 down at the end, 2 in the middle, and 1 down at the other end for a night watch. The 2 in the middle were to watch camp to make sure there was no thievery, and the 2 on the end were to watch for no thievery and for when the police raid would come in from down that side and up along this side or wherever they might potentially come from. And I stayed awake until about 4 o'clock in the morning. Took a nap for about 2 hours, and while I was sitting here, just as I was going to sleep, there was a big guy that came over and stood over me. They chased him off about 5 minutes later. They said he was standing over me. He had like a shank in his hand. One of the street locals. That kind of scared the shit out of me. That was my first night at Occupy San Francisco, October 10th, 2011. That's just a piece of what it was like when I got here, actually, but it summed it up. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out and get ready to get out of here. Occupy One Liberty signing out from Occupy San Francisco, 101 Federal Reserve. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to check out the website, independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com, and if you would, donations $5 and up would be greatly appreciated. We're going to the inauguration on January 20th. We'll be there. We're going to leave sometime in the beginning of January to get there, maybe even sooner. Tour around and check out some other Occupy locations. And kind of share the word, spread the word. The only way I'm going to be able to continue broadcasting is if donations start coming in. I used to broadcast for Occupy San Francisco, asking for donations to go to the main website, and now that I'm solo, I need to ask for those donations personally to go to my website. You can find that link on the homepage. You can go ahead and take a look at it. It's a what I would call an open source media page where the forum is uncensored and you can say what you want. Try to remember that you're not the only one here on the planet and that you can't hurt somebody's feelings with words, but then again, some people can't take a joke. Fuck them, right? Anyway, Occupy One Liberty, CIA James signing out from Occupy San Francisco. Peace.